Feed the neighborhood with a tailgate-ready Big Bow Box. It's bow time.
Harrisonburg has been listed as having a high COVID-19 positivity rate, meaning cases are being undercounted, and there has been a 58% increase in the last 2 weeks, according to the New York Times. Despite these rates, JMU is no longer tracking case numbers. In an email sent to Breeze TV, Jenny Kramer, Associate Director of Communications, says the cases cannot be accurately counted because of, quote, home test results not being reported, individuals opting not to be tested, and the fact that the current variant is associated with very mild or no symptoms for which patients do not test. She also says all cases reported at UHC have been mild. With JMU following CDC and VDH guidelines, it still allows for disagreements within the student population.
COVID is still among us, but I think that it's a lot less of a panic for people just because it's not as new and we're kind of learning to live with COVID rather than avoiding it.
I feel like I have more safety with COVID in clubs than the actual classroom. For sorority, we had an entire meeting about the COVID rules, guidelines, regulations. And for club swimming, we also had an entire thing as if you're not comfortable, you can go into a COVID lane, I guess, with only 3 people.
Assistant Professor of Health Sciences Dr. Suzanne Grossman was surprised to hear that students still worry about COVID inside the classroom.
And now I kind of want to pull my students and see what they think.
In an email sent to faculty of the university, they're asked to, quote, continue to be flexible and understanding in response to health-related student absences, and that faculty may not require proof of a positive COVID test for absences due to COVID. But nothing has been sent to students. Dr. Grossman's biggest advice is to wear a mask if you feel uncomfortable, since COVID-19 might become our new normal.
When COVID started, we started hearing a lot of stories from 100 years earlier that we really didn't know about. So I think that the people who have experienced and lived through COVID will definitely remember it.
Reporting for Breeze TV, I'm Zoe Mowry.